Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Rodgers will try again on second down. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Full connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many. Accelerating, and off he goes. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Cunningham's throw taken in by Thornton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cunningham. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The end result, 21 yards. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
19 right.
Now Cunningham. Right side, Thornton with it. 2nd catch for him today, and they're running down the 1st down. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. On for the extra point is Folk. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being You've learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That's complete, right around the 8. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Cunningham to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Come on.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check that street. Mustang 19. Hurt.
Here's Cunningham. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete. The Patriots had 11-5 on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Cunningham looking to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 34 yards. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. extra point up and good by Folk. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On second down, here's Cunningham. That was short one to Gesicki. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Cunningham. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Evans. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Fulk connects on the extra point. We've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over at that time. It's going to lead to third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Open man here is Conklin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now they'll change things up. First down, here's the run with Cook. There he goes, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 90 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Back to Stevenson on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now Cunningham. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 Rangers.
Now Cunningham. Open man downfield. That's Smith-Schuster. The way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster. 37 yards. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is down to a field goal. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, and try to keep going.
And trying to keep that lead.
Exactly. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you got it back in your hands.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Cunningham. Right side, Thornton with it. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. On 3rd down, Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And got his man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down, and he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Here's Cunningham. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, 31 yards. And the Pats have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Folk connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now an option play on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Cunningham looking to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher every single down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many